There are moments when we pray, and all we hear back is silence. No thunder from heaven, no sudden peace, just the quiet sound of our own breath and the aching stillness of unanswered hope. And in that silence, questions creep in. Did God hear me? Did I do something wrong? Has he turned away? Or has he forgotten me? If that's where you are, you're not alone. Job, the most faithful man of his time, lost everything. And in his grief, he cried out and heard nothing. David, the psalmist, asked, "Why do you hide your face from me?" Even Jesus on the cross cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" We often expect God to speak in earthquakes and fire. But when Elijah was desperate to hear from him, he stood on the mountain. And there was a mighty wind, but God was not in the wind. Then an earthquake, but still nothing. Then a fire, and still silence. Then came a whisper, a still small voice. God's silence isn't always a punishment. Sometimes it's preparation. Before Joseph interpreted dreams and led nations, he sat in a pit, sold by his brothers, forgotten in prison, alone and silent. But even in that silence, God was writing his story. Even Jesus began with silence. He walked into the wilderness, 40 days, alone, no crowd, no comfort, no sound, but he wasn't abandoned. He was being prepared. So what do we do when God is silent? We do what the faithful did. We light the candle. We turn the page. We pour out our heart, honestly, even brokenly. Because silence is still sacred ground. Your prayers aren't lost. Your silence isn't ignored. Even when you feel forgotten, you are seen. Even when heaven is quiet, God is near, and he's working, even now. So breathe, rest, let your quiet faith be worship. And remember this, God may be silent, but he is never absent. He is with you, even in the stillness.